Alright, part 2 of this series against Pinoy Tribe. We're going to have Jeet hit number 13 here. Now, as much as scary and different as this base looks, it actually is pretty weak against ground, not dragons. Dragons will have a hard time with this base. Ground troops, Go Wipe, will do great against this base because it's so spread out. The defenses aren't going to be so tough, especially if you're going to go in with a golem. And his golems are level 2, so that's fantastic. His wizards are level 5, that's fantastic. And his P.E.K.K.A. is level 2. What he has in the clan castle is a max P.E.K.K.A. and it'll make things a lot easier. Now when you hit with a go wipe, you want to spread out your golems and put wizards behind them. So what he's going to do is hit from this side. He's going to spread out the golems, put a line of wizards behind him, and then split up the P.E.K.K.A.s. At least I think he splits up the P.E.K.K.A.s. But whenever you do go wipe, you want to split up your P.E.K.K.A.s. Because if you put all three P.E.K.K.A.s, let's say, in one spot, they're going to hit one building. All three of them are going to hit one building and just walk around hitting one building at a time. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of energy, it's a waste of power that the P.E.K.K.A. provides. So you want to use P.E.K.K.A.s spread out. He's going to use 2 heals and 1 rage. I prefer 2 rages and 1 heal, but 2 heals, 1 rage, he knows how to use it. So let's go and watch us hit and learn a little thing, 1 or 2 things from him, okay? Okay. So right here, I think he made a little mistake, but he'll fix the problem. Right here, when you lure out this clan castle, that's when you go ahead and drop your spell. Drop your poison spell on top of their shadow, okay? Make sure you drop on the shadows, not on the balloons. So once you drop it on the shadows of the dragon and the balloon, you just wait till it counts down. A level 1, or I'm sorry, a level 2 poison spell will take a max dragon all the way down to half. So you want to just let it linger before you start pulling out the clan castle. Some people prefer to pull it out, kill it with witches, and put the poison spell there. That also works fine, but it's for more advanced tactics. If you're not so advanced at that point yet, pull out the CC troops, and I'm going to show you a hit later that does that. Put the poison spell on the shadows of any air troops, and just let it linger, and then pull them out and kill them. Let's watch the rest of Jeet's miraculous hit. I think he had a brain fart when it came to the CC, so just ignore this first beginning part. Fantastic. So you see the golems are spread out, wizards are behind the golems, and he put 2 P.E.K.K.A.s split up. That's exactly how you do go wipe. Now, when you're doing go wipe, you don't need to put heals on the golems. The golems take a lot of hits. What you want to focus the heals on are either your P.E.K.K.A. and your wizards, and then the rage you want to focus on the wizards. So don't worry about the golems dying, because golems are a lot stronger than you think. They can take a lot more hits than you think, and once they split into 2, that's more HP, health points that is added. So don't worry about the healing the golems. You want to heal the wizards and your P.E.K.K.A. And he used his rage perfectly, because there was a majority of wizards in this area. Wherever you want, you have your firepower towards the end of the, or middle to end of the battle. That's when you want to use the rage for a majority of your firepower. It was right here in this area, so he raged this area. Great hit by Jeet. Now we're going to watch a higher level hit by Chris, Town Hall 9 hitting a Town Hall 8. he's going to use a GoHo here. Now what he's going to do is go from the bottom because that's where the clan castle is. Yeah, this is a Town Hall 8, so there's no Archer Queen. So this is where the clan castle is. You want to get rid of the clan castle, and if it's a Town Hall 9, you want to get rid of the clan castle and the Archer Queen, okay? So what he's going to do is hit the ground troops from the bottom. He's going to jump here to make sure they enter the center. And since they start wiping towards the northwestern area, he's going to send the hogs from this side so that the hogs have a straight path towards the base, throughout the base. So let's go and watch how he hits. Now that the golems are somewhat inside the core, he's not going to wait long. So when you're doing GoHo, don't wait a long time for your core, your ground troops to get rid of most of the defenses. That's what the hogs are for. What your ground troops are for cleaning up a certain area and for the golems to gather as much attention as possible. So you want to send the golems in once they're in the core. Go ahead and send your hogs right away and get them going while a lot of the defenses are focused on the golems. And if you're wondering where to put the heal spells, you want to put the heal spells where possible big bombs are or wizard towers. Those two are the hog's worst enemies. So you want to put the heal spell where the hogs will be, around wizard tower areas and possible big bomb areas. Put the heal spell before they get there, or as soon as they get there, and you want to put it before the hogs get there so that they can utilize the heal spells as much as possible. Great 3-star hit from Chris. So here's going to be a similar GoHo hit by Amy. What she's going to do first is lure out the clan castle, okay? And then hit from this side because the BK is here. So she's going to want to get rid of the clan castle troops and also the BK before she sends out the hogs. Because if you don't, those things will end up killing all of your hogs. And then what she's going to utilize in the clan castle are witches to get rid of the dragon. The skeletons that the witches raise will distract the dragon and make it easier to kill. She's going to put a jump spell around this area, and she's going to see that the golems and the ground troops will be going northwest bound. So since the ground troops are going to wipe this way, she's going to send the hogs over here and utilize spells accordingly. Alright, so now that her BK is in the core and the golem is somewhat getting in core, then she's going to send the hogs right away on this side to wipe across from one direction. You want to try to do it so that the hogs don't split up. So that's exactly what Chris and Amy are doing. Great hit by Amy. So here we have a hit by Mudmen using hogs only and archers to get rid of any side buildings. Now using hogs only, if you're going to do that, the hogs must be max against a strong Town Hall 8. If you have level 3 or lower hogs, they are best for weak, very weak Town Hall 8s and Town Hall 7s and below. If you're going to hit a mid or high Town Hall 8, it should be at least hog level 4. If it's a max Town Hall 8, you should at least use a max hog. When you use this, it's very risky to do so, but if you're going to go ahead and use all hogs and put hogs in the CC castle, you want to split them up in two groups going in one direction. So what Mudman's going to do here is split it up starting from these two sides here and do spells accordingly. Now, like I said before, the two worst enemies are Wizard Towers and Big Bombs. So possibly Big Bombs are here, and the Wizard Towers are here. So these areas are where you want to focus your heal spells. There, and over here. He has 4, that means he's a Town Hall 9. Let's go and watch how he hits it to show you. If you want to just use hogs only, that's fine. Very risky to do so. Make sure the base is compact, and so it's very easy to tell where the big bombs are. Otherwise, it's best to use GoHo. Just a second. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go and watch the rest of his hit. Okay, so Mudman does what I usually do. As soon as the units are out, cast the poison spell, let it kill the dragon and whatever troops are as much as possible, and lure it out and kill. Remember to aim for the shadows, guys. And gals. So the reason why using hogs only is risky is because all the skeleton traps BK, and if they have an AQ of its 1009, it's just going to go up on your hogs, so very risky to do. But because he has max level hogs, it's fine for a Town Hall 8, for a Town Hall 9 hitting in Town Hall 8. So great hit by Mudman. We're going to go ahead and split it up to a third part. I'll be right back.